Switzerland is a beautiful country, and if you love hiking, you have to visit. We have done many famous and stunning hikes here, but today we'll show you something truly special. Have you ever walked through a 3-kilometer tunnel and been rewarded with amazing views at the end? In Switzerland, you can. This hike in Switzerland is less than 100 kilometers from Zurich. Our hike started at the
Luftseilbahn Tierfett
car park. From this car park, we took a gondola far up the mountain. Straight after stepping out, we entered the tunnel, and in the end, we hiked next to the beautiful Limeren Sea.
We just got a ticket. It's talking. We just got a ticket. It's 20 euros per person back and forth. And it's self-service cable car. There's no people here. You just have to take your ticket from the machine. You can pay with your card. Not cash, right? Oh no, you cannot pay with cash. And yeah, I think we just have to go in now. The cable car just left, so now we can see how long we have to wait for the other one. Because I did read on the internet that some people had to wait for 2 hours here to get up. Now there are barely people. It also has to do maybe because the whole walking path on the top, it's gesperrt, closed, partly. So we don't really know what we can walk and what we will see, but I do think still it's going to be a great adventure. Mackie. So we're going inside the tunnel now. And I think it's at -10 here. Oh, 3 kilometers through the tunnel.
Mira got a hiking stick to walk in a tunnel.
And hand gloves. It was 8 degrees up here. Have you ever had a hike like this, starting in a tunnel? What a great entrance.
Usually you need to have these vest, which is outside in a grey box, but I think a lot of people already took that vest and they're already ahead of us. Oh, there's so much echo. Woo.
Yeah. I do think for some people this is a bit claustrophobic.
There was someone who went before us in a gondola, and then he was too scared to go in this tunnel, so he was waiting for us. So that there are more people who come and then we can go.
But it is until now super accessible, like everyone can do this. I'm watching Lord of the Rings. So yeah, this is the dwarves. The dwarves live here. It's like it's like proper wet.
If something goes wrong, we should be able to run either 1400 meters this way or 1300 meters that way. And if you cannot run, then you're going to be buried in this tunnel.
We're almost at the end of the tunnel, and of course there is a toilet because we're in Switzerland and I want to see how fancy it is. Come, tunnel toilet. Oh, it's not too fancy, but
Oh, enough.
yeah, it's so cool. In Switzerland, the public toilets, they are so fancy. And sometimes they even have a heater. Oh, the SP. Je ziet de toilet en de SP. Broekgraben, Warnwesten. Oh, one more tunnel. I thought we saw the lake if you open the door. Oh, there's the vests.
Oh, usually, yeah, people put vests here.
Normally you have to wear these, but somehow, so people don't walk back. Otherwise you would take it back,
We can take it, take the whole box.
Yeah. There is snow. So cool. Wow. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, I need sunglasses.
Just when you come out, you see the beautiful view of this lake, and we are all by ourselves. Wow. This is so cool. This is the view you get after spending 20 francs on the cable car and walking 3 kilometers in the tunnel.
Oh, Jesus. Oh no, don't touch me. Wow, it's so blue.
Yeah.
Bluer than blue.
Now it's time to start our hike and see how far we can go.
We hope we can get to Blomseeroute. And I think the circular route stops by then and then you have to walk back. If I understand the German signs.
Yeah, there's not many signs in English, so if you have internet, use the Google Translator.
There you go.
I think we have to go up there.
Earlier I said Bloemsiehoete, but it's not Bloemsie. It's Moetsiehoete. It's that way. And it's also the opening hours from the cable car. The last one goes back at 6 o'clock. So keep that in notice.
So what?
The last time goes back 6 o'clock.
So what did you say last time? Keep those.
Keep that noticed.
We are doing this hike on the 21st of September. The temperature today is I think 12-13 degrees. But in the city it's like 18 degrees. It's really good. But we have been traveling in Switzerland for the last, I think, 1 week. And some days the weather was really bad. So yeah, in September you have to be really lucky and then plan your hikes according to that. Because if it's cloudy or raining or windy, the water what you see behind me is gonna be all gray. So it would be a completely different view if it's rainy. But yeah, today is just beautiful. You wanna play with the snow?
Yeah. Crazy, eh? It was so cold.
Yeah.
Now it's so warm.
There are so many people coming.
It's steep up. And it's not even, it's just the beginning. 1 point it will be just snow. Wow.
Now we are in a terrain where there are some loose rocks. So I think getting your hiking sticks can be really handy. I have it in my bag, but I think I would use them when coming down, because that's when there are chances of slipping. A lot of people are returning from halfway. They're not really going to the hut, or they're not really going to the viewpoint. So, but we're gonna see ourselves what's going on up there and how far we can go. Look how the amount of snow here.
Oh, it's blinding me.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's going okay?
it's slippery.
What?
Oh, if the hike is a little bit up and there's snow. I stepped in it per accident. It was really slippery.
Oh,
Oh,
you need some...
crampons.
Yeah, but it's really beautiful today. Not many foreign tourists. We just meet a lot of Swiss people. So yeah, if you are in this region, really do this hike before it gets super popularized. So yeah.
If you go up.
Yeah, crazy slippery.
Yeah. Really magical. It's so weird, eh? And somewhere on top of a mountain, in between mountains, there's a lake. And not just a lake, the lake with the most beautiful, clearest blue water ever. If you just had a little bit of this water in the Netherlands, somewhere.
With the whole Netherlands, all 18 million people would go there.
Maybe go over the rope and then we eat some psalm.
Always eating talk.
There's water going. We reached the snow and there's so layer of snow here.
So how are you gonna walk?
Yeah, in this step. Super slippery. Ah, it's already in my shoe. Oh, super slippery.
There are some more people coming.
I have to stop as well.
Suddenly my back feels really light. So this is our picnic spot for today.
Oh. So our bags look huge. They are actually huge, but they're almost empty.
Yeah. So
We just don't have different bags. So Adi, you want to bring this? We are sure going up to that point, but from that point I'm not sure if people go higher up because there will be proper snow, I think. But we'll see how far we can get.
Think you can walk up there?
Oh, I want to fall into it.
You can fall in here.
Yeah, it's so deep. So the serious snow parts started, and if you see the edge on top of me, that's where people walk. But I also see a lot of people returning from this point, so I will just go a bit more up and see how it is. But I think it's also enough for us. I did see people with really proper snowshoes, so yeah.
And a lot of people also are coming with just running shoes, so they cannot even walk in this area because there's so much water and there's so much mud on the trail that we would really recommend hiking shoes. But we are a little bit unlucky. But snow also adds a little bit of beauty, but I don't think we can go that high with whatever gear we have.
We are also a bit in a rush. We have to drive a lot tonight. That's not a good excuse, but now some others also said it's just too dangerous, and the views on the top are maybe better, but the way it's like you don't see the lake anymore. And also a tip for you, if you just come up like that part and you still see the lake, it's amazing, still an amazing hike.
So now let's go back.
Go down and walk through the tunnel.
See, everybody goes there and then they are questioning.
Yeah. So much water. Old lady, Yadi. I did see people going all the way up to the hut. They say there was a lot of snow, but it was beautiful, and I do believe them. But so I feel a bit like we missed out, but still, it takes time. Really, if you start this hike, the first gondola goes at 7 o'clock in the morning. So really start on time, because we were at the point that we thought like, yeah, okay, maybe we can go up, but then we don't have enough time to come back. So that's not cool, that feeling. So yeah, wake up early maybe.
And we are back in our lovely tunnel. Now 3 kilometers walk all the way, and then we see if we can get the gondola on time.
It took us 25 minutes.
What is that thing with you?
Yeah, there's this chicken without a head in front of us. It's so cute, it's already running the whole way with us. It's doing really well. So the dog had 2 speeds. He had a running speed and a gallop speed. So really quick dog.
Okay, we are finally here.